Good evening and welcome to night 2 of the Archbishop Spalding High School Music Concert. My name is Isabella Stees.
And my name is Austin Starkey.
And our other student announcer is Garrick DeWale. If you were here last night, thank you. We are video recording tonight's concert and ask that you limit the movement in the auditorium between performing groups. Please silence your cell phones. If you must exit or enter the auditorium during the concert, please do so between musical selections. Our students have been working very hard to prepare these selections for you, so please sit back and enjoy.
This jazz band before you is our competition jazz ensemble. This group will perform 3 songs that they plan to play on our Williamsburg competition next week. The opening number, Dot Dare, was written by Bobby Timmons and was originally recorded in 1960. Our arrangement by Eric Morales will feature improvised solos by Owen Howard on alto saxophone and Bryce Ledbetter on tenor saxophone. Our second selection, Harlem Nocturne, was originally performed in 1939 by the Ray Noble Orchestra. Our arrangement by Mike Tomorrow takes this jazz standard and adds a funky shuffle beat to it. Owen Howard is our featured alto saxophone soloist on this piece. There will also be improvised piano solo by Sasha Russi. Our final selection, inspired by New Orleans jazz style, is called the Nola Roller. Just in case you don't already know, the word NOLA is actually an abbreviation for the New Orleans, Louisiana improvised solos. Solos will be performed by Owen Masters on guitar and Brendan Cahill on tenor saxophone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Jazz Caps.
Thank you.
The first vocal group of the evening is Jazz Harmony. This is a mixed vocal group that meets once a week and focuses on choral jazz repertoire. They will be performing 2 love songs for you this evening. The first, Orange Colored Sky, depicts what it feels like when love comes out of nowhere. That piece will feature soloists Anthony Schaefer and Molly Youngblood. The second, Every Time We Say Goodbye, explores what happens when love is suddenly gone. We hope you enjoy Jazz Harmony.
Walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was walking along, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, flash, bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I yell timber, watch out for flying glass, 'cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit. This is it, how I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. It went flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored sky. It went ooh, flash. It went ooh, bam, alakazam.
The lightning struck me, the thunder roared, and baby, I never felt like this before.
It went ooh, flash. It went ooh, bam, alakazam.
Run for cover, I'll love you like no other. I'll take good care of you.
One look and I yell timber, watch out for flying glass, 'cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit. This is it, how I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. It went flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored, purple striped, pretty green polka-dotted sky. Flash, bam, alakazam. It's goodbye. Oh yeah.
Our string ensemble will be performing 3 songs for you this evening. They will begin with Rossini's most familiar overture called The Barber of Seville. If you don't recognize this comic opera by title, you may recall it from some early Bugs Bunny cartoons. The second selection is called Molly on the Shore. Granger's Molly on the Shore was written in 1907 as a birthday present for the composer's mother. Originally written for string quartet, the music is based on 2 Irish reels from the County Cork titled Temple Hill and Molly on the Shore. Our final selection, in stark contrast to the 2 other songs, Rhythmic Dances by Brian Balmages, is an effort to combine the composing styles of 3 very contrasting composers, Dmitri Kabalevsky, John Adams, and Igor Stravinsky. The result is a wild dance that includes moments of lightheartedness, unabashed lyricism, and intense rhythmic outbursts. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the Spalding String Ensemble.
At this time, we will turn the mic over to our advancement team to introduce our 2024 Fine Arts Hall of Fame inductees.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Jeff Parsons, and I am Spalding's Director of Alumni Engagement. Before intermission, we are going to take a time to honor the 2024 Fine Arts Hall of Fame inductees. Each inductee has left an indelible mark on our school's artistic legacy. Their dedication, creativity, and passion have inspired us all. They continue to make us proud, even after graduation. As we honor their achievements, let us reaffirm our commitment to nurturing and supporting the arts in our Archbishop Spalding community. I'd like now to introduce Ms. Regina O'Hara, class of 2002, Spalding's current assistant principal for Faculty Affairs, and also herself a member of the Fine Arts Hall of Fame. So, Regina, it's all you.
Thank you, Mr. Parsons. It's an honor to be able to introduce each of tonight's 8 inductees. Our first inductee is Courtney Brendel, class of 2013. After Spalding, Courtney pursued a fine arts education at the Rhode Island School of Design, graduating in 2017 with a BFA in illustration. She then moved to San Francisco to work with Airbnb in their art department fellowship program. Courtney contributed to many creative projects, including short animations and storyboards for film content and illustrations for social media posts. In 2019, she moved to Los Angeles to begin a career in the animation industry. Since then, Courtney has worked as a background artist at several animation studios on cartoon series such as Close Enough on Cartoon Network and the upcoming Exploding Kittens on Netflix. Unfortunately, Courtney wasn't able to join us this evening, so I'd like to invite her parents to the stage to accept the award on her behalf. Congratulations, Courtney. David Corey, class of 2004. David Corey was born into a poverty-stricken family in Recife, Brazil. An American couple living in Anne Arundel County adopted him just before his first birthday. David graduated from Spalding in 2004 and earned a scholarship to the Berklee School of Music. He received his first big break when he appeared on the second season of the syndicated television show, The X Factor. Building off that success, he was contacted by the head of global music for Coca-Cola to be the voice behind the FIFA World Cup anthem campaign, The World Is Ours. The subsequent world tour saw him visit 36 countries. David currently runs his independent record label, Urban Rock Records. He has also had the opportunity to collaborate with musicians such as Wyclef Jean, Aloe Black, Fat Joe, Bangladesh, and many others. Congratulations, David. Anna Tobin Farnham, class of 2006. Anna Farnham is a multimedia designer and educator. She graduated from Archbishop Spalding in 2006 and received her Bachelor of Fine Arts in Graphic Design, her BS in Advertising from Boston University, and her MFA in Graphic Design from Maryland Institute College of Art. Anna was a visiting assistant professor of graphic design at James Madison University for a year, and she is currently a tenure-track assistant professor of graphic design at George Mason University and a freelance multimedia designer. She has won over 40 awards and honors nationally and internationally in graphic design and experiential design. Anna's work, writing, and research have been published online and in traditional publications. Her work has been displayed in several art and design exhibitions nationally and internationally, and she is also actively involved in the DMV's local art and design organizations. Congratulations, Anna. Anne Kovarik McNamara, class of 2002. Anne McNamara is the assistant professor of trumpet at Illinois State University, where her duties involve teaching applied trumpet and performing in the ISU Faculty Brass Quintet. Dr. McNamara works regularly as a freelance trumpeter, including performing principal trumpet with the Heartland Festival Orchestra and performances with the Champaign-Urbana Symphony, Louisville Orchestra, and most recently on flugelhorn with the Fountain City Brass Band and Athena Brass Band. In addition to performing, Anne pursues the commissioning and performance of new works, such as her commission of Carson Kuhlman's Sonata for flugelhorn and piano, and the adaptation of Kevin McKee's A Winter's Night, which are featured on her album, A Winter's Night. She commissioned Dr. Roy Magnuson to write an unaccompanied trumpet work, Thoughts and Prayers, to raise awareness about and donations to fight gun violence. In 2022, Anne also completed the first stage of her research on the history of women trumpet players by publishing an article on the topic in the International Trumpet Guild Journal and presenting it at the International Women's Brass Conference. Dr. McNamara earned a BM in Music Education and a Jazz Studies minor from James Madison University, an MM in Trumpet Performance from the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, and a DMA in Trumpet Performance from the University of Maryland. Dr. McNamara is a Yamaha performing artist. Congratulations, Anne. Mallory Newborough, class of 2008. Mallory is an actor, singer, and proud Actors Equity Association member based in South Florida. She graduated with a BFA degree in musical theater from Ithaca College. She soon became the proud recipient of both a 2018 Carbonell Award, which is essentially the South Florida Tony Awards, for her performance of Janis Joplin in Beehive at the Wick Theater, and a 2017 Silver Palm Award as Outstanding New Talent for her work as Janis in Beehive. She received her second Silver Palm Award for her role as Bette Midler in the original work Bette and Barry from Bathhouse to Broadway. She was thrilled to have had the opportunity to originate multiple roles in the world premiere of Dracula, A Comedy of Terrors at Maltz Jupiter Theater just before the pandemic hit. Her second Carbonell Award came in 2022 for her portrayal of Mrs. Wormwood in Matilda the Musical. Some favorite roles that haven't been mentioned include Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors, Sally Bowles in Cabaret, Molly in Ghost the Musical, Tribe member in Hair, Martha Jefferson Courier in 1776, Diane in The $1 Million Quartet, Yitzhak in Hedwig and the Angry Itch, and the title role of Ella in Cinderella, which she portrayed last year. Congratulations, Mallory. Catherine Sanford, class of 2005. Catherine Sanford Schrock is a versatile artist in the operatic and concert realms. In recent seasons, Miss Sanford has joined the rosters of Nashville Opera, Opera San Jose, Opera Colorado, Opera Modesto, and Pacific Northwest Opera. Some of her roles include Musetta in La Boheme, Dorabella in Così fan tutte, Prince Orlovsky in Die Fledermaus, Niklas in The Tales of Hoffmann, Hansel in Hansel and Gretel, Kate Pinkerton in Madame Butterfly, and the Second Lady in The Music Flute. In the autumn of 2017, she made her New York debut on a concert program devoted to operatic trouser role characters under the aegis of the Metropolitan Opera Guild. Equally comfortable as a concert soloist, Catherine has performed with the Eastern Chorale Art Society, the Baltimore Choral Society, the Fresno Master Chorale, and the Bakersfield Master Chorale, among others. Catherine has fulfilled young artist residencies with such prestigious regional companies as Nashville Opera, Opera Colorado, and Des Moines Metro Opera. She earned her master's degree in vocal performance at the University of Michigan and her undergraduate degree in vocal performance at the University of Maryland. She is originally from Annapolis, Maryland, and now lives with her husband, 2 sons, and dog in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Congratulations, Catherine. Micah A.L. Thomas, class of 2015. Micah A.L. Thomas, a Spalding 2015 graduate, received a Gold Key Award in 2014 and became Spalding's Vice President of the National Art Honor Society in 2015. Notably, she directed, produced, and served as the compositor and lighter for her 6-time international and domestic award-winning climate change documentary film, Our House is on Fire, at Savannah College of Art and Design in 2020, which was supported by climate activist Greta Thunberg and 20 other artists. As a former Spalding's girls golf team champion, Micah is pursuing her LPGA card. Passionate about peanut allergies, she authored the award-winning children's book, Penny and the Peanut, endorsed by Dr. Sarah Anvari, with gluten-free and top 8 allergen-free recipes crafted by Disney chefs. Micah advocates for allergy awareness through her Spotify podcast, Navigating Food Allergies with Penny and the Peanut, and serves as Target's ambassador on their food allergy campaign. The birth of the first draft of Penny and the Peanut emerged from her creative writing class at Archbishop Spalding in 2014. Congratulations, Micah. Tonight's final inductee is Mrs. Beth Hogue. Beth C. Hogue, a native of Massapequa Park, New York, was a member of the music department at Archbishop Spalding High School, retiring in 2022 after 28 years of teaching. She received her undergraduate degree in music education from Duquesne University, where she studied violin. In 1980, Beth auditioned and was accepted as the rehearsal accompanist for the Soldiers Chorus of the United States Army Field Band, and spent 27 years performing various duties as a pianist, fiddler, vocalist, and music arranger, retiring at the rank of sergeant major. She was the organist pianist at the Main Post Chapel on Fort George G. Meade and Maryland for 30 years, and completed her master's in music education at Towson University. Beth was the vocal director and pit band conductor for multiple Archbishop Spalding High School musical theater productions and began the tradition of the annual variety show, which for many years raised thousands of dollars for the Le Bon Samaritan School program in Haiti. Beth loved her teaching experience at Archbishop Spalding High School. The excitement of watching her students grow in their love of music, working with amazing colleagues such as Stephanie Huskin, Sean Hemming, Bill Sturgis, and Deborah Curry, and the feeling of being part of a community that cared about one another, including the wonderful families that sent their children to Spalding and became strong supporters of the music program. She says, "I am truly grateful to everyone involved in my teaching experience at Archbishop Spalding High School. From liturgies to concerts, pep rallies to music festivals, trips to see Broadway shows, and rehearsals, I loved every minute of every day. Thank you, family, friends, colleagues, students, and anyone else who passed through the music department while I was a teacher. My heart is full of beautiful memories." Beth resides in Louisville, Kentucky with her husband, Dave. She is a proud mom of daughters Melissa and Lauren and granddaughters Lydia and Hatcher. Congratulations, Beth.
Thank you, Regina. We all know that was a lot more reading than I was capable of doing. No, let's take one more opportunity to give a round of applause for all of our inductees. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for all you've done for the Spalding community. And we hope to see you all again really soon. Thank you all. I guess it's intermission time, I think. Am I good? I don't know.
At this time, we will have a 15-minute intermission. Please take time to stretch your legs, grab some refreshments and snacks, which are available for purchase in the lobby. Please be aware that water is the only type of refreshment allowed in the auditorium when you return. If you have not viewed our digital program for this evening, please scan the QR code found at the end of the seating rows in the lobby. See you in 15 minutes.
Welcome back to the second half of our spring concert. Next is the group you've all been waiting for. Spalding's Guitar Ensemble will start off the second half with Antonio Vivaldi's Concerto Grosso for 2 violins. Next, they will perform Andrew York's Attic. Attic begins in the F Lydian mode, develops into a waltz, and then gradually becomes slightly loony before transitioning back to the F Lydian material. Their last piece is a bluegrass melody featuring solos by Avery Ruckman and Owen Masters, and arranged by Spalding's Guitar Ensemble. Please welcome the best guitar ensemble this side of Crane Highway, Spalding's Guitar Ensemble.
Our next performing group is our mixed chorus. They will be performing 3 selections for you this evening. Their first piece, In Meeting We Are Blessed, showcases the bonds and supports of friends and family. Then the choir will explore the intensity of God's love in Set Me as a Seal. And finally, they will perform Jabberwocky, a piece based on the poem of nonsensical words and phrases by Lewis Carroll. Please welcome to the stage the Archbishop Spalding Mixed Chorus.
Coming and going, peace in labor and
The final band to perform for you this evening is our Wind Ensemble. They will begin by performing Huntingdon Celebration by Philip Spark. This short and lively overture, it was written for a 10th anniversary celebration of the Huntingdonshire Concert Band in Eastern England. The second selection is called A Longford Legend. This is a three-work movement based on 18th century Irish street ballads and is written in tribute to the wonderful music of Granger Holst and Vaughan Williams.
The final selection, Alchemy, was inspired by Hindemith's Symphony for Band. Alchemy is the attempt to combine and transform base metals into gold. Similarly, the attempt in this composition is to present two very contrasting themes and then combine them to create a more perfect statement. The composer has reinforced this concept by deciding to write for only metallic instruments in the percussion section. Please welcome our wind ensemble. Thank you for attending tonight's concert.
Have a safe and wonderful evening, everyone.